What's up, guys? It's your boy Matthew DiVirgilio, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to correctly make G Fuel in 2023. I am so excited to have some G Fuel because I am tired. I was at the gym benching 185. And I just need something that's going to give me energy. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to correctly make this because there are a lot of people out there that don't know how to make G Fuel, but don't worry. I got you. First, when you open your brand new tub of G Fuel, you're going to notice that there's going to be a funnel on top of this scooper. It's up to you whether or not you want to keep the funnel on the scooper because you could take it off. If you're going to put G Fuel in a water bottle, then I'd suggest keeping the funnel on. But if you're going to use a shaker, you really don't need it. But the biggest thing that people get wrong is they fill the scooper all the way up to where it's pouring out of the funnel, and that is not one serving. I'm going to show you guys right now what one serving of G Fuel looks like. One serving of G Fuel is like right up to here. This is all you need unless you maybe want a little more or a little less. It all depends on how you're feeling. But for one serving, you're just going to want it up to here. I feel like I shouldn't even have to be saying this, but use the scooper. Don't use a spoon and fill it like right up to here. All right, guys, now it's time for the most exciting part, actually making the G Fuel. And first off, this is optional, but I highly recommend it. G Fuel is really good with ice. So the amount of ice I'd recommend in G Fuel, if you even want it, is probably like halfway. Halfway or almost halfway is like the perfect amount of ice. You don't have to add ice to your G Fuel if you don't want to. It's still amazing with water, but just the ice gives it like a little extra touch. Now what you're gonna wanna do is take water and just fill it up to the top. Like you want it not all the way to the top to the point where it's a lot of water, but you want it like close as you can to the top. Like right here, this is like the perfect amount. You don't want too much, you want like the perfect amount of water. Then you're gonna take this and put it in your shaker. And now the most important part, you're gonna wanna take one serving of G Fuel right here, and then you're just gonna wanna dump it in. Just wanna make sure it all goes in because sometimes it takes a while for the powder to come out. And you just wanna make sure you got a good serving in there. Now, you're gonna seal the shaker up, and this is all up to you to decide whether or not you shook it up enough or not. Personally, me, I like to shake up my G Fuel for about 45 seconds, but you can do it anywhere from 20 seconds to a minute. So we're gonna shake this up. I'm probably gonna skip through this part because I'm sure you guys don't want to see me shaking it, but I'd recommend doing it for 45. But if you feel like 30 is better, then do 30. And if you really want to make sure the powder dissolves, do it for like a minute. And our G Fuel is ready. If you want to know whether or not you shook it up enough, look at the bottom of the shaker. And if you see like a bunch of powder, you didn't shake it up enough. So shake it up and make sure all the powder dissolves so you could have the best tasting G Fuel. And speaking of good tasting G Fuel, this flavor right here, Mango Lemonade by The Goat Shock, it is a really good flavor. I definitely recommend it to anyone who's new with G Fuel. I feel like everyone's gonna like this flavor. But guys, that's about it. We did it. We just correctly made G Fuel. Now let's have some. Oh my god, that is so refreshing. That is so good. Oh my god, I love this flavor, boys. I actually love this flavor. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time.